Before we get into today's video, I just want to use this space to say thank you to a couple of people. First, to my friend Adam Bomb Breaks here on YouTube for sending along this Logan Gilbert Generation Now from Topps clearly this year for my PC. I love this kid. He is going to be an absolute stud. And then I gotta thank my buddy, Mr. Chad, CS Collectibles, always adding to my Mariners PC with just a ton of awesome stuff. Randy Johnson, there's an awesome mythical Griffey, a whole slew of Julios, which, man, you did not have to send me these. Hold on to them. Nice Griffey right there. More Cal. He knows Buster Posey, one of my dudes. He knows that Zion is my dude. And then he sent along a card that I have never seen before. I had to ask him where the hell he found this one. 10 of 10 Zion Williamson from the Profiles packs from 2020, 2021, which I didn't even know existed. He had to send me a link. Man, I just want to say thank you. I've gotten a lot of amazing gifts from many members of our community. I just, again, want to express my gratitude to everybody who sent along Christmas gifts or random acts of kindness, and especially just want to take this moment to thank Adam and Chad for the mail day this week. That being said, it's 2022 National Treasures Baseball. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? Happy Friday. RGL coming at you with a brand new video, and this one did release this past Wednesday, and I am not so sure about it.
You have entered the name Not Sure. Is this correct? Not sure.
No, it's not.
Today we have 2022 National Treasures Baseball. If you are excited for this video, go ahead and hit that like button, and as always, I do appreciate... I messed that up. See, 3 years in the game and I still mess that up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and as always, I do appreciate a like on my content.
Get it right or pay the price.
3 years in, and I'm still messing easy things up. Still missing the layups. I have looked at the checklist for this product, and I gotta be honest, I'm not thrilled. As you guys know, I am a huge advocate for Panini Baseball. Maybe one of the few advocates they have being unlicensed. And if you're coming into the comment section to, well, it's unlicensed, so it's not even worth $100.
You need to shut up.
Look. You can say that. You're wrong. You can say that. I think you're wrong. I don't care anymore. The logos arguments. In the past, we're leaving that in 2021 or 2022. We're not talking about that in 2023. We know. Here is my issue with this product. I've scoured the checklist. No Julio RPAs to be found in the checklist. In fact, Julio only has a couple of cards, an insert auto and a base card that is actually an auto. Has to be a sticker auto. It is the only base card in the set that is autographed. So I have to believe they just slapped a sticker on it as a band-aid to the fact that they did not have Julio. They didn't expect him to be Rookie of the Year. They didn't expect him. They still probably had him as a prospect in most of these sets, and now Panini's kind of hurrying around trying to put in Julio stickers on base cards. That is what I suspect. Also, a big thing that I did not like about this checklist, I did not see any cut autographs. Now, that doesn't mean they're not there, but in the checklist, I did not see cut autographs anywhere to be found. And what really tipped me off to this checklist being a little weak is in the sell sheet on the website for the first off the line auction. It said look for stars like Juan Yepes and Wander Franco. It didn't say anything about Julio, so I had to look at the checklist before deciding how deep to go on this one. I was not thrilled last week during the first off the line auction. At the time, the pre-sale for these boxes, the hobby boxes, was $475 to $500. That is what I assumed that the first off the line would sell for, or even a little bit lower, as Panini Baseball first off the line auctions typically hit the floor. This one at Dutch auction for first off the line, and this is just a hobby box, not the first off the line edition. First off the line sold out for $600 a box. That is $100 over what the pre-sale was on hobby. And can you guess what happened when that sold out for $600? This is what we're gonna see for a long time in this hobby. At the slightest sign of demand for anything, all of the major online players, the Blowouts, the Cardwells, Steel Cities, Midwest, all of them are going to raise the pre-sale prices on the hobby counterpart, and that is exactly what we saw, because these are now apparently $600. And again, with this week checklist, I wasn't so certain on this product at $500. I really don't like it at $600. Now, results could change and we could hit a Wander 101 bat barrel, and I'll tell you the exact opposite thing.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Because again, we're being results orientated here with one box, 8 cards per box. If you are considering spending $600, you can buy, it's National Treasures. It's a great name, you know. National Treasures Basketball is 4,000 plus. National Treasures Football from last year, 3,000 plus. National Treasures Baseball, though, week checklist, I don't know if it's a $500, $600 product. I would put my money in 2 boxes of Immaculate Collection, which was, I think, a better product this year based on the checklist. Or I would wait until next week and I would get Flawless at about $1,500 a box, because that is a checklist that has a whole lot more Julio in it, and that is going to be a set that even the haters who dislike Panini Baseball are going to rip. I hear that a lot. I see that a lot. I won't rip Panini Baseball with the exception of Flawless. So that is what I think. Again, now let's be results orientated. Now that I told you what I think before we see the contents of this box, now let's see what we think after the contents of this box. 8 cards per box, coming in at about 500 to 600 depending on where you can find it. If you want to pause, there you go. We are looking for platinum 1-of-1s bat barrels, all that good stuff. I actually last year had a pretty damn good box of this stuff, all things considered. I pulled a Ted Williams memorabilia with a piece of his like jacket from the war, or one of his army jackets. I thought that was pretty cool. Very, very fortunate to be in a position to be able to open a box of NT. You know, this is expensive. I understand that this is a price point that a lot of people aren't going to be able to even afford. So you come to our channels and you watch us rip it. Thank you. I appreciate that. It does seem kind of weird saying, you know, hey, I don't like this one, and then opening it anyways, but that's kind of what we do here on the channel. Got my dude right on front. Got old Danny Burgers right on front. Old Danny Burgers right on front. All right. And that looks like a piece of his Mariners uniform. So, hey, I already love the product. I already love the product. Where are my little cards? I wanna hide the next card. All right. Cool, cool, cool. So our first card out is going to be a mem. That's Danny Burger, 67 of 99. It pains me that we got rid of him. I love Daniel Vogelbach. I love him to death. I've always loved him. Daniel Vogelbach first. Cool looking card right here. This is a Dowback, a USA 10 of 10. That is a sharp looking card. Now, I'm not going to say the cards don't look good, because it is National Treasures after all, so the cards are going to look fantastic. No, nothing there. No complaints there on the set design at all. Bobby Dowback, 10 of 10. Shout out to my dude Dominic. I'm sure he will probably be coming after asking what it's going to take to get that one. Don't worry, Dom. If you want it, it is yours. Next out, what do we got now? I see a booklet on the bottom. That's going to be a 6 of 7 Joe Sewell. And funny enough about him, Chris Sewell here, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order. Shout out, baseball card collector, investor, dealer. Man, if you are not familiar with his channel and you want content on how to buy and sell sports cards, and just the great mind of a person who's been doing it for a very long time, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, Chris Sewell here. This is Joe Sewell, though, 6 of 7 on the Hall of Fame materials. I'll take it. I actually pulled a Shy City Pools pulled me a cut autograph of Joe Sewell from like 2008 Topps Sterling. It was in a break a long time ago. Just a crazy box. Speaking of Shy City Pools, our first auto, we're holding on to 2 cards right here. Our first auto is going to be Yerman Mercedes, Chicago White Sox to 99. I believe he got DFA'd, and I think he even got some time with the San Francisco Giants, which is one of my teams, the Giants and the Mariners, of course. Yerman Mercedes on the on-card, so we do like to see on-card autos. Streaky little pen right there, but still, we love to see on-card autos. Next out, we also love to see on-card autos, but this is not the Royal we are looking for. That is Mr. Daniel Lynch to 99. Daniel Lynch has been signing everything. They have a whole bunch of Royals rookies this year signing when you really just want to hit Bobby Witt. So it seems like we hit Daniel Lynch, and I think there's another pitcher, and I think there's also another guy, MJ Melendez, which actually isn't that bad. But next out, ooh, I like the patches on this one. That is gonna be Juan Yepez, little Juan 007, little Juan 007, 5 of 10 on the die cut materials. I've heard a couple of St. Louis fans have actually told me he is gonna be a good one. So Juan Yepez to 10, our best card of the box so far. 5 of 10, Yepez. We'll take it for sure. We're looking for Bobby Witt. We're looking for a Wander, and I don't think we're going to see much Julio today, if any at all. That is going to be an RPA of Kevin Smith, 52 of 99. Now, one thing about the RPAs, you know, National Treasures RPAs, very coveted in basketball, very coveted in football. Not so much in baseball. Not so much in baseball. They just really haven't caught on. Again, I think they are they're outclassed by I think they're outclassed by 2 RPAs. I think the Immaculate RPAs look better, and then also they're outclassed by Flawless. So kind of in a weird space. The RPAs, you know, they do have some sick patches. I once owned the 101 of my dude Mitch Haniger. I sold it like an idiot when I needed some cash in 2018 or 2019. I've never seen it surface since. Had a big giant Mariners crest in there. That's one of my hobby regrets, is selling that card. I think we have 2 cards left today. That is going to be a Hall of Fame signatures of Ted Simmons to 49. That is a sticker auto, though. Don't know too much about Ted Simmons. Apologies. Apologies, St. Louis fans, for all the positivity I just talked about Yepez. I can't tell you too much about Ted Simmons. And our final card of the day is going to be a booklet. Shorter video today. Again, $600. We need to hit something. That is going to be a rookie jumbo material signatures of Jake McCarthy. And, ooh, that's probably not what we were looking for with that giant napkin. It just goes like that sometimes. We did have one really, really nice card in this box, but otherwise, I'm a little disappointed. And like I said, I do believe the checklist in this one is a bit on the weak side. Let's take a look before we talk about it. Before we wrap up, we had Ted Simmons, Ken Smith to 99. Best hit of the box by far was the Juan Yepez to 10. We had the Daniel Lynch, the Yerman Mercedes, Joe Sewell, 6 of 7. Best looking card in the box by far was the Dalback to 10. And I did hit a PC piece in the Danny Burgers to 99. But like I was talking about, I do think that this is a weak checklist in all honesty. The lack of Julio in the checklist is very apparent. And that, I think, is going to hurt the product, you know, because in 2022, we're all really chasing. I guess there's other rookies to chase. You know, there's Torkelson, there's Bobby Witt, there's Wander Franco, Juan Yepez. But everybody always wants a Rookie of the Year. Julio is looking like a generational talent. Julio Rodriguez is only going to be found in an insert and a base card, which apparently has a sticker autograph. Again, I am recording this video without having seen much of this product get opened yet. But it is my expectation that this product is going to fall a little bit flat, and I do expect the price to come down just a little bit, probably to that original $500 pre-order price. I cannot see this one sticking at $600 a box, but hey, crazier things have happened, so you never know. It's a crazy industry, as Esplez says. Overall, though, I am looking more forward to Flawless next week. Yeah, it sucks because National Treasures is National Treasures, you know? It's such a premium experience. You get a cool box, cards come in a little inner box. Everything is supposed to be ultra premium. You expect on-card autos, you expect, you know, RPAs, and then you look at the checklist and it falls a little flat, and then you open a box and just as expected, it falls a little flat. That's going to do it for me. Leave me your comments. Let me know what you think of National Treasures. Did you open any on release day? If so, have you hit anything? I personally believe this product is likely one that's best for breaks. I think that at $600 a box or even $500 a box, it is just going to be very tough to make your money back. Some people are going to hit a Wander Bat Barrel, or some people are going to hit a Wander RPA to 10 and obviously do very well, or hit a big Shohei or something along those lines. but I think that this is a pretty good example of what an average box is going to look like. That's going to do it for me. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you enjoy your weekend. We'll be live streaming tomorrow night here on this channel. And then, of course, the Seahawks play as well. So we will be, I believe, we'll be an hour delayed. I think our stream will kick off at around 6 p.m. Pacific time. That is going to do it for me. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.